Well, I'm plodding on with it. I've got the enormous 6BT sort of poked in the hole. I've had to take the sump off because it had what's called a bus sump on, which is a full aluminium. I think it's about 5 or so inch deep, 120mm, thereabouts. Baffle. So it's equal depth all the way along, which is no good what I want, because the cross member, which is sort of there to there, has the anti-wall bar, power cables, steering rack, and the outer control arms fasten off that. So I'm not chopping that, that's staying put. So either the engine comes up, which is too high or higher than I want, or I make a sump. So my at the moment plan is to get a steel sump. I can chop that around, either have a front and rear sump linked with a pipe, or probably just a front sump with a slope sort of coming up that way. Now I can go back probably 200mm to the bulkhead yet, which should clear that cross member, but I might have to cut the front cross member, which is here. So I might have to cut that to allow the engine to go down, so I can then go back, I think. But here, there's a fair old gap. I'm using a different phone today, so it's a bit of a faff. I think my half plan of that, the transmission nearly fits in the tunnel, but it's going to have to get chopped so you can get to all the plugs. My rough plan in the back of my head at the moment is to pack the engine away, because it's New Year's Eve today, about 4 o'clock, is to pack up, start tidying up because I've got to be ready for work on Monday morning. Then source a steel sump or make one, which I don't really fancy. Then I'm going to put the car where it's going to be living, which is not in the workshop, because this is a business, it's got to run from here. It's going to go and live in a container. But I'm going to take the doors off now so I can actually get into the inside when it's in the container. Then chop the bulkhead probably 3 inches up. That's part of the reason I'm making this video, is to remind me later. Chop the 3 inches up on the bulkhead, out about 2 or 3 inch by 600mm back, so I can shove the box and engine, get it where I want it, and I'll build a tunnel back in around it. But underneath there's loads of really good mounting points, so I'm loath to cut. I'm really loath to cut everything under here. I've got a head torch on if it looks a bit weird. So here, both sides, you've got really good mounting points down them. But as you can see, you can't change gear. And there's a plug there which needs to be accessible. Well, that ain't gonna happen. One that opened up a BT. Yeah, I'm getting there. So I wouldn't say I'm getting there. I'm finding out what's wrong, so now I need to work out what I need to do to make it right. Yeah, I've made a blank off plate for the compressor. A quick, very, very quick hack job. So I've got the compressor and the power steering pump off. Huge P pump, I think it is. So yeah, my thoughts at the moment are, if I can get it back 200mm, this is the wing here, and the engine's tipped up, it might actually just about nearly squeeze under the bonnet. It won't, but that's the plan. God knows why I'm doing this. See you in a bit.